Okay, so can you guys see my screen now? All right. So I haven't checked your midterm exam yet, but I just already saw your first part, the first 40 questions. 40 questions. I don't know, maybe not exactly 40 questions, but most of you got a score of 40 out of 100. So the remaining, the last question, which is 60 points. So we'll see if most of you will get the perfect score. Okay, so I really hope so that most of you will get a perfect score since, that second part is really quite easy. Okay. Anyway, so I'll just give you guys a feedback once I'm done with your, activities, with your laboratory, so that I can also check your midterm exam. But for now, we'll just focus on the week 7 10. So you guys have two tasks to do this time. So we have the lab number 6 and number 7. So we have here the module overview. So in here, of course, you're going to familiarize and recall whatever you guys have learned in our lecture. So familiarize the nodal method and the superposition theorem by applying that one in AltaSpice. So of course, you're going to determine the voltage drop, the currents, okay, within the modified network for each power size separately. So similar with the superimpose or superposition, we're going to determine the superimposed voltage and the current effect within the network with all sources active. And lastly is, of course, become familiar with the application of superposition theorem and nodal method. So we only have two topic for this week, and then we only have two laboratory, of course, so lab number 6 and 7. And then we have here supplemental video that you might want to visit before doing the AltiSpice activity. And then we have the one reading material, and then I suppose we still have the same reference. Okay. This one still came from All About Circuits and Sprite Fun. So nothing has changed since these are the only sources that I have found when it comes to LD-Spice. So if ever there is a new article which talks about LD-Spice, then of course you can also visit this one, visit that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the module overview, and we have here your lab number 6 and 7. So lab number 6 composes of 11 questions, so 10 questions, and then one, uh, your summary or what is your conclusion from step 1 to step 10. So I don't know if this is hard, but I think this is quite easy as long as you guys were able to follow all the steps properly. So yeah, this will not give you a hard time in solving this one. So this is a current source to those who are new to this kind of component. So we do have a voltage source, right? So we also have a current source. So just use whatever you guys have learned to search and to search to get, okay, or to solve whatever is the voltage on this one. So the given for this one is the current and then the resistance. So just use Ohm's law, and then you will be able to get the voltage. Okay. If you want to verify that one using a manual computation, but of course in LTSpice you can already solve this one as it is. And for your lab number 7, we only have 2 questions, 3 questions in total. So we have this number 1, number 2, which composes of 5 questions. So from VA to VB, and then the last one is yes or no. And then number 3 is just the short conclusion on what is your realization or your conclusion, after answering the number 1 and number 2. So I suppose this one is easy since it only has a few questions. So were you guys able to follow so far? Are we clear with this one?
Clear, sir.
Well, just in case that you guys will encounter problems in question number 5, number 6 on superposition, just let me know. Okay, so just message me. And we have here the same supplemental video, which also you can find on the overview. And then we have here some practice exercises to enhance more about your knowledge about superposition and then moving method. Then this is where you can, start your lab number 6 and 7. Then of course we have one case study for this week 7 then. So just answer, just read the facts and then just answer the question. So again, there is no incorrect answer with this one. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this meeting. So one more thing, their due dates will be on July 12th. So you guys have exactly 2 weeks from now. And don't forget that next week, this coming July 5, we're going to have our limited face-to-face class again. Okay. So this is the afternoon class, right? And then I made this one group already, or just one group only. So yeah, as the same, we will only meet from 3:30 to 5:30. So we will find way to fit you guys in that classroom again. Okay. So we cannot have a class from 5:30 to 7:30 anymore since Sir, what is his name again? Our custodian, the ones taking care of our components, will already go home at exactly 5 p.m. Uh, so he will sacrifice 3 more minutes to wait for us so that we can bring back the components inside of that room. So yeah, see you guys next week. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this meeting. If you guys don't have any questions or clarification anymore, then that's about it. You guys may know. As always, thank you guys for coming, especially to the 4 of you. Before there were only 3, right now there's 4. Okay, so thank you guys for coming. I really, really appreciate it. So without you guys, this Zoom meeting will not be possible, of course. I will not start a meeting if no one will attend my class. So goodbye and see you guys next week at QC.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye and thank you for coming. So blessed day to all of you. For Mr. Catores, who have just joined, he just finished our meeting, so you can just watch the recorded Zoom meeting later on. Anyway, I just introduced your week 7 with them, that number 6 and 7. So you guys may go now.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.